Arkansas. You ready? You want to do this? When I say go, go, you say Power Rangers, go, go. Go, go. Give it up, give it up, give it up. JDF made it. He is here. He's in the house. Oh, and look who it is. It's our good friend, Johnny Young Bosch. You were wondering why I was putting another microphone up there. You know why?
Yes.
Y'all give it up.
You guys doing good?
Woo!
All right, here's a question for you. Who has seen Shattered
Grid?
Frog? Nope.
Oh!
That's
Oh!
Johnny's take. Have you seen it? You
Oh.
saw Shattered Frog? I just saw it. It's amazing.
Shattered Frog.
Yes. Google it.
Johnny.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. Power Rangers Shattered Frog.
It really is funny. He redubbed it for a few things, so it's pretty funny. It's a good thing these mics are right here.
That's why I did it.
My eyelashes are really long.
Feel free to take it off there, and
It
we'll
would be
move
really
on.
great if you had no questions for JC Frank.
Nobody has questions? Excellent.
We actually have one special question later on,
I
but
do have questions
we'll
for
get to
Johnny.
it. You get a question?
In 10 seconds, Johnny Young Bosch, can you name most of your characters in 10 seconds? In the character's
Most?
voice. Yeah, you did a lot.
No, I can't.
In the voice.
Come on, dude, in the voice.
No, I'm not a dog.
Come on.
You remember that? Do you remember that?
All right, fine. What's your favorite character?
Dude, what's your favorite character?
Dude.
I can guess yours.
I like when you did the, I like.
Bloodshot's probably your favorite.
No, I like when you did,
Yeah, come on, you think of
the
it.
anime
Come on.
show,
Yeah, it's an Asian name, but
Bleach.
you try. The Bleach, yeah.
Bleach.
It's the Bleach. Ichigo, right? Yeah.
Ichigo.
Ichigo. Just remember Ichigo.
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 Jason, you made it, brother.
Yes, I've made it.
You had an adventure yesterday.
I haven't seen you in a long time, actually.
Yeah, how long?
I don't know.
It feels like just the other day, but
I know.
I think
We always
maybe-
text all the time, but
Maybe Australia.
is it? You mean the movie?
I haven't seen you since no, the Comic-Con. Yeah, no, it took me quite some time to get here yesterday. I came from Salt Lake, and I was texting Johnny the whole time, I'm gonna make it. No, I'm not. I'm gonna make it. No, I'm not. I landed here. It was like 13 hours, like just a simple 3-hour trip. Turned into this like long adventure. Got stuck in Dallas. Supposed to have the other flight. Then we got on another flight. Then that plane kind of like broke down. And then we went to another plane. And then it was sat on the runway. And then I was putting stories to everybody like, yes, I'm gonna be there. Maybe not. Yes. Back and forth. As soon as we landed here in Arkansas, I didn't post what they said because I filmed it, sent it to Johnny, but I didn't put it on the stories. But as soon as we landed, they said, welcome to Arkansas. We got you here safe as promised. Unfortunately, we can't let you off the plane due to the thunder strikes around the neighborhood. I was like, oh my. So we were stuck on the plane, but nevertheless made it and hooked up last night.
Give it up for that.
How many of you guys stuck around for autographs late? Yeah?
Yeah, who's here for autographs?
There you go.
Nice.
I saw it. It was a huge crowd of people.
I know, I walked into it, they're like, you got some people. I was like, yeah, cool. Oh. So I'm glad I got through everybody. It was good to be here. So it was awesome.
Well, welcome to Arkansas. Thank you for being here, and ready to get a little Q&A action?
Yeah, sure.
You want to do it? Who wants the first question? Who wants it? I mean, who really wants that first question? Or yeah, who wants it? All right, you're screaming. What's your name?
Amber? Hot Springs, Arkansas.
What's your question?
Well, first let me say to both of you, well, I'm so glad you both made it. I'm very sorry, Jason, for all your troubles yesterday, but thank God you made it.
Thank you.
And I just wanted to ask how your family's doing.
Oh, they're doing good. They're doing really good. Jenna and Tammy got a chance. And Practical Jokers are our favorite shows. We watch it all the time. Me and Johnny actually did an episode of My Morphin' Life that's being edited now. We were actually in the UK. Was it the UK? We filmed all those pranks. Yeah, we filmed all these pranks, so we're editing it, so it was really funny. But it's their favorite show, so Jenna and Tammy went up to go see Practical Jokers last night in San Antonio, and happened to work with Murr, one of the Jokers in Colorado. So he hooked them up to come backstage and all that stuff. So, you know, yeah, it was pretty cool. It's a live show, but I guess they showed clips of the shows, and then they do like jokes and stuff like that. Which, you know, we should do that sometime. Watch the movie and tell you all the insights of every episode, every scene from our perspective.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe next time.
Is this your first time here in
Yes, first time here in Arkansas.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Nice.
Woo!
We're transitioning.
That's y'all.
We were doing the it's just Power Ranger talk.
Yeah. You see our heads nodding?
Wait, don't do Power Ranger talk.
Yeah.
Besides the communicators. Watch, just like this.
Yeah, watch. I'll do his. Hey, Tommy. Oh, wait. I am Tommy. Never mind. See?
Yeah.
Perfect.
You ever do him?
Yeah, he makes me sound Asian, though. All right.
Hi, I'm Adam the Black Ranger.
Don't give it up with that.
That was less Asian, actually. Dial back. That was much more Asian American than Asian. There it is. There it is. It sounds so Japanese when you do it.
This is fantastic. You need to be in the buddy cop thing. Like, I feel like there needs to be a buddy cop thing going on with you two.
Dude, we always talk about filming a movie. We've had scripts, numerous scripts. We're gonna do it one day before I get super old.
We'll be when we're old.
Nice. Your name?
I'm Amy,
Hi.
St. Louis.
Nice to meet you.
Still?
Yeah, oddly enough. My question is for Jason. I know you like to do a little skydiving here a little bit. I was just curious, what's the craziest jump you've ever done? And also real quick, I saw a video on Facebook where there's a group of people who did a slip and slide out of a C-130.
I saw that.
Yeah,
that
I was
cool.
wondering, would you try that?
Oh yeah, I saw that. I think they were advertising a new camera, a new Canon camera, and they shot this in the Skyvan. Yeah, I jumped Skyvans before, but they put a slippery slide in the Skyvan off like inner tubes and stuff like that. So they just skydive with the inner tubes and all that. So yeah, I would definitely do that for sure. I've done a lot of different jumps. I did that world record board breaking jump.
Woo!
And then thank you to one person, and then all right, 1.5, that's fine. All right, and then did some world record skydives and things like that. But Johnny was on my show in the wind tunnels because I also do a lot of wind tunnels, and he was on My Mortal Life, I think season 3 or something. And we were up at Salt Lake. Salt Lake, doing the wind tunnels, and what happened, Johnny?
All right. It's my first time in the wind tunnel, okay? But I felt confident that I could figure some things out. And then after a while, it felt pretty good. And then I'm in there, and then Jason hops in there, and we're doing our thing. And he starts cutting the air out from under me.
Not me, it was the instructor. Watch the video. This is where we need to get your views.
Okay.
Season 3. One way or another, Johnny fell and knocked some dude.
I kicked the guy in the head, and I knocked him out.
No, he really did, yeah. I've never seen that in the wind tunnel.
Well,
yeah, I said,
he ran
I was
in
so
underneath.
sad. He was so happy. I was like, Johnny, it's so mean. He was like, yes. Put it on my record. Update IMDb and all. I was terrible. It was so sad.
Hey, when you knock somebody out, you want to keep record of that.
One knockout. No, he's a good guy, Jake. He was, but yeah, that did happen. But
Now, you see it, he runs underneath me thinking he had to catch me, but there's a net there. He didn't have to catch me.
Well, he just kind of cut the air out a little bit, so Johnny dropped it. Whoosh. It was my reality show, so, in reality shows, you like drama, so I was like, yes. Did you get that on film? Print, move on. Need some kind of drama on this reality show.
That felt like it didn't hit him at all.
No, it didn't.
It was weird, man.
I know. We said, were you acting? Were you really knocked out? No, he wasn't.
Next question. Your name, sir? Daniel. Memphis.
Still?
Right.
Yeah. Still? I use his line. When he said it, everyone laughed. I said it, no one even laughed. Trying to steal the jokes, and it ain't even working.
The reason
gotta
it's
be
funny
Asian,
is
bro.
because she
St.
asked
Louis,
the
still?
question.
Memphis, still?
Crickets.
So was it hard for you guys when y'all did the power transfer episode in Turbo?
Now look what you've done.
I know. All right. Was it hard?
Brought back memories. Yeah, I think I did this with TJ. Hey, bro, take the coin. That was it. Power transfer.
I didn't shave. I mean, I couldn't grow out much, but I still didn't shave.
If
Do what
that
you gotta
counts.
do.
If that counts.
Yeah, if it counts.
Does that answer your question? No.
No.
Sure it does.
Yeah,
He gave a thumbs up. He gave a thumbs up. He's good.
It was weird because I mean I found out. I don't know if you found out this way too, but I found out that they were gonna replace us because the makeup lady showed me an article in the newspapers like looking for new Rangers. That's how I found out. So I mean you might have already known. I don't know if you knew that way but like I found out that way and I was like, dude, that stinks. Why didn't they just tell us that they're looking? You know, it's just weird. But then that's when we were like, whatever. Let's just leave this season.
And then come back.
Come back later. What's your name, sir?
Brandon, Little Rock.
Still? Stop. Don't try to
No,
laugh.
they're still laughing about what I said.
Okay.
But anyway, I know that September the 3rd marked like the 16th, 17th anniversary since Trini had passed.
Yeah.
I was wanting to know, like, how was she to work with when you worked with her on the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers?
She was good. I mean, it was, you know, I don't know exactly how long I worked because they started the show a couple episodes without me and stuff like that. But she was great. I mean, she had charisma, you know, and she was fun to work with. I just know it was unfortunate what happened and all that stuff. And but at least she's remembered. You know, her legacy will always live on. I think more now than it did years ago. More now than I think she ever thought it would be. You know, I still know her from that little part of The Crow. I still watch her.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
To work on The Crow. Darn, yeah.
Nice.
I don't wish I started with Crow because that would have been bad.
Question? All right.
Thank you.
Your name, sir?
Brandon.
Hey, Brandon.
So, Jason, in so many different
He just said
seasons.
Brandon, and he looked at me and said, Lee? That's connected because I said something about that. Thanks for jinxing you over here.
So, Jason, you've been in so many different seasons. The 3 from Mighty Morphin, Zeo, I think like half the Turbo, Dino Thunder, and a whole lot of other little guest appearances. What was your favorite season to work on, or what's your favorite to watch?
I enjoyed doing the Shattered Grid, you know. What? You guys hear me? I enjoy doing the Shattered Grid. It was fun.
I was trying to be so subtle.
Shattered Frog is pretty awesome.
The Shattered Frog is awesome. You gotta watch it. I'm gonna post it on my Instagram. We can't tell you what it's about though. But no, you know, we had a lot of fun working. The movie was fun. Working on the movie, it was different. You know what I mean? And me and Johnny, I think, always went around and we did off-camera stuff. And I still have so much behind the scenes where we would run and then like film and then hit our mark and then look at the camera and then run off and then you see our hand turn the camera off. You know, we had so much episodes, so much stuff on that. Johnny actually helped me with a lot of butterfly twists, certain Hong Kong things that was super hard to do back then.
Actually, I learned in Australia. I learned side toe. We were out on the beach doing all this martial and flipping and whatnot, and then I was trying to like roll over your back, but I ended up flipping over. Yeah, I was like, oh, that's side toe.
Yeah, did a lot of cool stuff.
I was chilling with your homie over here. Who's got the next one? Where we're at? Let's go, right here. Your name, sir?
I'm Frank from Cersei. Okay, craziest fan reaction or story.
There you go.
For me, Johnny?
Gosh, I don't know. Craziest. I don't know if I have a crazy. I remember one though. It wasn't crazy, but this guy. We were actually. I can't remember what con it was, but we were both there doing autographs, and then a guy came up and he's like, "Hey, will you sign my leg?" And I was like, "Sure." And I turned to look at Jason and I started talking to him, and then next thing I know, the guy has put his prosthetic leg on me.
Oh yeah.
And he's like,
yeah, that's right. Literally sign your leg.
Like, oh,
There you go. I remember that. Yeah. Craziest fun experience. I've had a lot of fans. Great experience.
I know you're the craziest one.
Was someone trying to kill me? I was trying to avoid that question. Yeah, someone tried to kill me. That was crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty
You
crazy.
see, but Johnny puts things in my head. You hear he's like, Brandon Lee. Oh, you see, Jinx. And so he feeds me all this and he hypes me up. And then he comes up and tells different stories.
Nice.
Don't do it, Jason. I would if I were you. I would. Shit, you think? Yeah. I'm a hype man. Quiet hype man. Quiet hype man. When I do it, then he's just kind of like, then he's like this.
That's
You know him. You know how he is.
We did get in a lot of trouble that way.
QuietHypeMan.com. Your name, sir?
Jerry from North Little Rock. Still here.
My question.
Hey, there we go. He's clear. I like it.
For either one of you, I got a question referring to the TV show and the Mighty Morphin movie. Why did the TV show venture from telling get away from the ninja powers, tell a different way how they got their ninja powers in the show than the movie?
I don't even really remember the ninja powers. I see all. I mean, I do, but there's so many different seasons. I think what we did ninja.
Because a ninja, you mean like how they, instead of having Dulcia, it didn't continue. It's like we restarted.
Ninja gave us the ninjetti's powers.
Instead of Dulcia, yeah. I don't know why they did that. I mean, it's probably just sell more toys.
Ninja. Well, we were not just to sell new toys, Johnny.
Oh.
We were there for you guys to give you new toys.
Right. We were there like the salespeople selling you more toys.
Oh yeah, we're more on the quiet. We're like the quiethypemen.com people.
Nice. Hashtag
like,
quiet
hey,
hype man.
You know,
salesman.
I'm changing colors. Get the new toy.
We're really gonna like get that like on GoDaddy.com and like
Check it
get
out.
that going.
See what is it? What is the website?
QuietHypeMan.com.
See if it's available. Pull it up.
Nicole, where you at? She's on it right now. What's your name, sir?
Racing you, the audience, they're gonna race you and get it and be like, "You want to buy them?" We're like, "No, no, just kidding."
Trade me an autograph and I'll give you the URL.
Mike from Benton again. This is for Jason. I just wanted to say thanks a lot for what you did for my buddy Daniel at the Cleveland Wizard World. Thanks to you, we got a booth for Fringe Night at the next Wizard World Cleveland. So I wanted to say thanks a lot for that.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Daniel.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask, what's your favorite comic book?
Oh, I just bought a comic book today, let me tell you. I did collect it. The thing is about, because I did the Valiant project with Bloodshot, like the Ninjak versus Val universe.
Nice.
4 people, thank you.
He's counting.
I am counting, I really am. And I kind of like upped it, I rounded it off. It was like by odds, it was 2 and rounded to 4. But Vin Diesel's doing the film now, doing the Bloodshot. But it's funny though, and I'll just tell you though, but when I did Bloodshot, Johnny knows a lot about, just this industry and all that stuff, and he's like, "Oh, you got to do Bloodshot, man. I'm telling you, it's a good book and stuff." So, and then with Bat in the Sun did it. So, thanks Johnny for that info. Should have told Vin Diesel. I'm trying to tell you which book I bought. All right, so I follow Dinesh as like the executive producer on. He used to own Valiant, but now he's the executive on the movie. So Dinesh went to the movie, and the what is it? Eternals, right? That movie coming out. The Eternals, yeah. The movie, so I just saw that the movie's coming out, so I had to buy an issue. It was like $800, but anyway, I bought it. That's my latest comics.
800?
Yeah, but later on I can sell to you for 1,000 right after, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, right?
It's a good deal.
QuietHypeMan.com. Dude, we never gonna be doing commercials. We'll be selling. You want us to sell your product? Bring it on. QuietHypeMan.com. Oh yeah.
QuietHypeMan.com.
No.
Y'all didn't know that. All right, there we go. Your name, sir?
Nick. I'm from Russellville, Arkansas, and this question's for Jason. I was curious what your MMA record was.
Hey, 2 people that are leaving, you can't leave now. Look, you guys are leaving, both of y'all. Like, forget this show, forget her out. Okay, you guys can know if you have to leave, you can leave. No, for real. Yeah, I was just kidding.
Right? Yeah.
I was just kidding. If you guys have to leave, don't feel bad. I won't look. Okay, what was the question?
What's your MMA record?
I have 9-0, mixed between amateur and pro stuff. But I've been doing a lot of contests. I've been doing a lot of this. Purple tongue. Ah.
Was there a follow-up? Sounds like a plan. Next one. This gentleman.
Oh, do you guys know I started, this is 1994, I started my own style, Toso Kundo, which means the way of the fighting fist. And back then, starting your own organization, kind of younger, was kind of not, people really didn't, I don't know, you didn't get credibility at that time, but Johnny actually helped me come up with that, and that actually was the first artist who drew the my Toso Kundo patch. I found a couple stickers and patches someone sent me.
Really?
And yeah, he drew me doing a flying sidekick over the hand of like a yin and yang and stuff like that. So, that was in '94. You know, the only reason I'm telling you the story because it really didn't. You know, back then it didn't matter, but now so many years later, here we are.
That's legit.
And people, some fans, and everyone was asking me. So it's the way of the fighting fist. And so I got away from all organizations. Johnny Bosch drew a logo and had like smoke coming out of the yin and yang. What was the smoke?
What kind of smoke was it?
Just look cool.
It's dragon
I think it was dragon smoke.
I like it.
Yeah, me too.
Dragonsmoke.com.
If that's what you want to call it. Hypeman.com. Go buy your own patch and sticker today.
I love this. Your name, sir?
Anthony. Hey, Jason. So we didn't plan this. We'll follow up on that. I noticed yesterday your physique is more of the acting type of roles or whatnot. Are you gonna maybe get back into MMA?
You know, man. Honestly, I did want to fight the Punk fight because it was easy, and it really was. No lie. I mean, he's exposed now, right? Like I could never fight him right now. It just wouldn't. It just people already feel bad for him, you know what I mean? So it just depends. If something like that happened where I didn't have to train too crazy, my schedule is super crazy. Going back to Johnny Young Bosch, I say this to everybody. Johnny Bosch was the first one to do any Comic-Cons anime out of the whole entire Power Ranger franchise. He was the first one, and when I heard about it, I asked him about the anime and the conventions and all, and then I started. And then I was out there pushing through. So I didn't know much about this, but this is kind of, I would have to leave this life for a while to train like really serious, you know what I mean? Next year my schedule's kind of lightening up. I think I told Johnny that about 5 years ago. 5 years ago. But it is. But anyway, he's the OG of the Comic-Con circuit and the anime shows.
It's been a long time. It's been a time. Hey, depends. Hypeman.com. Buy your depends today. Ooh, what was that? Buy your depends only $9.99.
Yes.
Nice. What's up, man? What's your name?
Toby.
Toby, where you from?
Hernando.
Nice. What's your question?
I have a question for both of you guys. And what was your favorite fight while you guys were Power Rangers?
Favorite fight?
Favorite fight?
Oh, favorite fight?
Why you kill my teacher?
Oh, see, that was Asian. I wasn't going there, but he
Bruce
really,
Lee.
I know, but he doesn't have to be Asian.
But he is Asian.
I know, but he doesn't have to be. Maybe I want to be, you know.
Why you killed my teacher?
Yes.
Why? Why did you keep my teacher, y'all?
All right, favorite fight on Power Rangers? Man, I did one in Game of Honor where I got to fight. They were all dressed up as ninjas. That was pretty cool. Favorite fight? What about the movie, brother?
Oh no, it was that one time when
My Nightmare.
when we were, oh, the movie.
No, not at Denny's, not that fight. You remember that?
trying to ignore you.
It was after the whiskey. After we, not drinking whiskey. After going to the whiskey.
My favorite fight was the Fighting Spirit on Dino Thunder. Did you see that episode? Sure. All right, that was my favorite fight.
Wait, what about the recent episode that you did? That was kinda cool.
yeah.
You got
What
to
about that
keep,
episode?
keep morphing.
Master
You got
Morpher.
to keep morphing.
Oh, do that voice.
What voice? What's your favorite? Which voice? Do it, I will pumpkin dinner, everyone. Hi.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, last episode was good too. Have you seen the new episode though? You have? Did you like that one?
Yes.
Yeah, morphs
So
and
you
all.
get to
It was
morph
like
in all those.
morphin' time, then another friend, morph again, and that's why the 3 minutes was cut.
Here's what
Too many
I
morphs.
thought would have been great though is in the middle of all that morphing, one time he morphed and it was just like he naked. And then back to like that would have been good, right?
No.
You think that would be funny?
Yeah, feed the man, feed the
All
man.
right.
Hypeman.com.
Hey, that's good.
I think he wanted to give you a high five.
All right, high five, dude. Come on up. Yeah.
Good job on
Come on
that.
up here.
Go there, this side too. Yeah, whatever you want. Yeah, just do it the dangerous way. All right. High five. Yeah. Johnny,
Yeah,
Good job.
After that, he's like, I don't know. I don't want to give that guy high five. Stranger danger.
Good job, my friend.
right. Ranger danger.
Go give it up.
Give it up, give it up, give it up. Your turn.
Your name?
Clayton from Benton. So, Black Ranger versus Green Ranger, who would win?
Oh, snap it, do.
Well, he was the green, and I was the green, and he was the black, and I was the black.
Ooh. Oh, conundrum.
Confusing.
It is confusing. It's like, go, Green Ranger's winning, morph. He turns black, he turns green. Green Ranger morph, black, green, back and forth. You never know.
Well, there you go.
Right? You know what I'm
Sounds like
talking
a lot
about,
of
right?
fun. Your turn. There you go. What's your name?
Connor.
Where are you from?
Arkadelphia.
Nice.
Arkadelphia.
So when you guys were doing the film, like when Tony was in the movies and everything, what did you basically like? Did you have to go through any fight training?
Oh, he needed a lot of fight training. He's terrible.
Everyone's gonna be on their computers now. Oh, Johnny Young Bosch calls out JDF. Here at the Arkansas. Blah, 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 blah. You can rent it, view live, the website, hypeman.com. Subscribe to only $4.99, hypeman.com. No, we always trained.
Yeah.
We trained extra, to be honest. We did our own. We really, no lie, we always trained, film stuff. I think we were the only two to just keep going out and training silly stuff, practicing tricks and flips and all that stuff. So we didn't have to.
Yeah.
You know, because we were already cool and stuff. But we did, you know what I mean?
Well, we were martial artists before getting onto the show, so yeah, that was the fun part, was doing all that.
Oh, that was a ninja move. You see that hit you? It's like.
I'm lighter.
You're whiter? Whiter?
No, I'm lighter.
Oh, lighter. I thought you said you were whiter.
That's it. Your name, sir?
My name is Nathan. Big fan of both of you guys.
Thank you.
Now, the gentleman who asked that question, what I really want to know is twofold. Who would win a real life fight between Johnny and Jason, and then who would win between Adam and Tommy?
Let's do how about a real life fight if me and you, and I fought you, I'd win. Why is everyone else? Why does they,
People want to fight, man.
Everybody does that. The next thing's like,
want-
I should say, John, can you like? And then, yeah, I can. It's like, no, you can't. Stop. It's like, people always put in the two. We're
do
friends,
ask that,
man.
yeah,
We're friends.
we would be
So,
fighting.
like, you know, I mean, that was the only question I heard you say. What was your other question? Between Adam and Tommy wouldn't even fight. We're from Angel Grove, dude. We're on the
They're
same
friends.
Team. Yeah, we're on the same team.
They spar.
Or it was like, hey, look, oh my gosh, Rita, huh?
All right,
Shattered frog.
Right.
I can't wait to
check
watch
out my
this.
shattered helmet. Hypeman.com, buy one today.
Man, that shattered helmet in that episode looked really rad.
Yeah, and that was my helmet too, and I get to keep it.
That's pretty cool.
I saw that.
They did. They're like, hey, you know, we don't have any helmets. Can we buy your helmet? And I was like, no, dude, you can use my helmet, and then give me my helmet back. As like, you know, and I kept it. So
Nice.
I used it, kept it. Boom, glass display. Not yet, but it will be soon.
Ooh, that's gonna be nice. What's your name?
Christine, and I'm from New York.
Christine from New York. What's your question?
So this is for both of you. From filming a children's show all those years ago when you guys were basically kids yourselves to 25 years later coming to cons and having people tell you how you changed their lives, was there ever a moment in between for either one of you that you were like, oh my gosh, this is forever?
When I said it, Rangers forever. Unite together. Forever together. Power Rangers! Forever? Johnny?
I was actually looking something up. You mind what? I'm gonna show this.
Shattered frog.
No, something else. Keep watching.
Did you edit that?
Yeah.
All right, you gotta go to his webpage or his
All right.
Instagram page
Did we
to see.
think it was gonna be forever, or
Did we think it was gonna be forever? I think so.
you mean just that we would be remembered like this? Is
I
that
mean,
what you
like
mean?
coming to cons and seeing if we change people's lives. I think we're
You know, I mean,
young at our times. We're just doing our thing. I don't think, at least for me, I didn't want to think, hey Johnny, 25 years from now, because I'm gonna date myself. No one wanted to think that far ahead, but what we did do is work day by day to make the best things we could. You know?
Does anybody think like that?
I don't know.
I mean, maybe there must be somebody, right? I mean, I've never been one to think, 30 years later, 20 years later, I mean, I don't really think about it too much, because, I mean, first off, it was great to be a part of such a wonderful legacy, and then for it to be remembered, and for us to be able to come here and see like a crowd of people that actually really enjoyed it. I mean, that's just a blessing,
It really is a blessing.
Really cool.
What's going on over here? Oh, snapping it new!
Hey,
Is it someone's birthday?
21st birthday, yes indeed, that's me.
Y'all ready? 3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Johnny.
You're 21! Happy birthday to feedback. Happy birthday, JDF. Y'all give it up.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do it in slow motion. Hold on.
So that's what you call surprisehypeman.com right there.
Slow motion.
Slow motion for me.
Is it filming?
Yep. Look at that. Yeah! Happy birthday!
Oh, push the record button. Give it to me. Did you push it? No, forget it. No,
Relight it.
No, forget it.
No? Is it too late? It's never too late.
Here's this guy. This is why we don't film movies together, guys. You two should do a movie together. Yeah. Awesome Feisty. Did you push record? Uh-oh. No? You didn't get that shot? It wasn't my bad. All right, fine.
Let's all video. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, guys.
Yo, that's awesome, right?
Cake. Thanks.
Happy birthday, JDF. What y'all think of that? That was fun, right?
Yeah, you did.
Do we have utensils? Does he use his hands or his face?
I'm gonna do that voice over there. Thank you, guys. Really, seriously.
You're welcome, sir.
People are confused. Little kids like, I can't believe he's only 21. Yeah, son. Don't be confused.
Did you bring one for Johnny?
No.
You brought one fork.
No, it's all right. I'm watching my girlish.
Yeah. I'll take a bite in front of everybody.
There you go. Get it, man. Hold on. I gotta get a phone on this.
Aren't you allergic to chocolate?
Oh, yeah.
It might be.
Yeah, that's chocolate, right?
Oh, God. Face in the cake. Hi.
More questions?
I'm fine.
You ready for another one? Let's keep it going. You've been raising your hand. Come on over. Hang out. I see you. What's your name, sir?
Ethan Brown, Fayetteville, Arkansas.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
One question is, how did you guys get introduced to, all the way back in Mighty Morphin, how were you guys introduced to that show? Like, when did you guys find out, oh, this is an actual thing to do?
Tommy said this. Hi, I'm Tommy.
Hi, Adam. That's the way I talked before I joined the show.
When I started the show, it wasn't, I didn't know anything about it, but when these guys came on, I think the show was already on TV. And
Yeah, I didn't see a lot. I saw like a little bit of a fight scene.
That's what he tells me. But when he came to set, he's like, dude, I'm your biggest fan.
You say this?
Oh my gosh. He's like,
I stole his underwear out of the dressing room.
Yeah, you did. Let's not talk about that.
Selling it soon.
Hypeman.com.
Nice. Got another question? Your name? You want to hold the mic?
You want to answer that question?
Don't hold the mic.
I don't even think we answered that question.
Yeah, no, so it was like, I caught like a little bit of a fight scene, I remember. I think it was like after school or something like that. But it wasn't a show that I was really familiar with. I just remember watching it and thinking, oh man, that's something I want to be doing. It's martial arts on TV.
I remember when these guys came to set, we had 3 new people show up to set. I was pretty happy. Everybody's like, Johnny was a martial artist, Steve was a martial artist, Karen was there, so it was Hey, what's up, buddy?